Hey guys, welcome to Nutrihunt, where we discover the healthiest destinations and the locations they're in. I'm your host, Justin Allen, and I'm with my brother from another mother, Devin, aka Big Dev.
What's going on, man?
How we doing?
Fantastic.
Yes.
This is the Jazz Man, in case y'all don't know. We all got nicknames out here.
Oh yeah.
It's a beautiful day, man. I'm happy to be here. It's a blessing. Thank you so very much. What are we about to get into?
We're in Venice, California, and we're just gonna stroll around Venice, show you guys a little bit of what Venice has to offer, and then we're gonna go get some super healthy vegan food afterwards. How's that sound, Dev?
Sounds like a perfect day to me. Let's get it.
Let's do it. I hope you guys enjoyed Venice as much as we did today. Dev, how you feeling, dude?
Fantastic, man. It feels great to be out here with you again, man, doing the same things we used to do. It feels even better than it did before.
Dev and I used to come here all the time during college. That's why we're here.
Venice is definitely an epicenter of activity, right?
100%,
And there's a lot to see here, and the energy that you feel when you're here, it motivates you to continue to be on that path, and it inspires me as well, man. I'm really happy to be here with you and doing this with you, man. This
Heck
is
yeah,
dope.
man. Like I said earlier, brother from another mother. Know this guy since '96, and it's pretty hard to believe, but it's an honor for you to be here. So how about we go get some healthy food, huh?
Let's go, man. I'm hungry.
All right, let's go to Variable Cafe. So I'm here with Joel, one of the owners of Variable Cafe. Can you share with us the backstory of Variable Cafe?
Absolutely. So my fiance and I opened Variable Cafe in February 2021, and excited to be here, man.
You opened up during a very, very tumultuous time. Please share with us, how are you guys doing it? You're obviously succeeding.
Yeah, I think location is a big key of that. Being on the west side, I think location draws for more of like a healthier lifestyle, and people love healthy food, and we're trying to provide that for the community. So
How is the Venice community?
it's great. We have a lot of great regular customers that come often, and getting more and more customers. There seems to be a pretty tight community here of supporting the local businesses, which is awesome.
Plern shared with me that she learned a lot of the dishes you guys provide from her mother in her own kitchen.
Yeah, absolutely. She comes from definitely a culinary background. Her family owned restaurants when she was growing up, and she spent a lot of the time in the kitchens learning from her mom. So
That's awesome, yeah. By the way, Plern is Joel's fiance.
Yeah.
They're both owners at Variable Cafe. And so you and Plern you brought in that tradition, but then also adding a nice little, flair, healthy flair, American flair there.
Absolutely. We took like a new American approach to the menu, and trying to provide a lot of staple dishes that we loved.
And the menu is, one would say, variable and always changing, adding new stuff.
Absolutely. We try to keep it fresh for sure.
There you go, pun intended, guys. Pun intended. So can we go check out some of those dishes?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Today, Joel, we're going to feature the Maison's Pho as well as the Greek goddess. Maison's Pho is one of the most popular items you have here at Variable Cafe. Let's break it down. How do you guys make it?
Yeah, so first, I think the essential ingredient of the pho is the aroma broth that we use. It's a vegetable broth that we do in-house. We boil the broth with some sliced white onion and some shiitake mushrooms. And while we're boiling that, we start prepping the bowl, which has organic bean sprouts, organic bok choy, jalapeno, organic edamame, and then we use organic rice noodles in the dish. And we plate that all together, and it comes with a house marinated soy chicken topped and garnished with fried garlic, cilantro, and green onion.
Wow. Yeah, I've had it a few times and it is just unbelievable. So many nutritious ingredients in here and it's just super filling, but it's still light though. One of the healthiest items you guys have here at Variable Cafe is the Greek goddess salad. Give us the details of how you prepare it.
So the green goddess salad is a kale-based salad. You start by massaging the kale with some olive oil. We use carrots, organic edamame, organic chickpeas, sliced apple, sliced grape tomatoes, sliced avocado on it, and we top it with some apple Dijon dressing.
Okay, and today we're gonna add the organic quinoa to increase that protein, even though there's a lot of protein in it already.
Absolutely.
Here we have My Son's Pho, which is one of the most popular items here at Variable Cafe. Dev, how does it look?
The colors and everything that's emanating off of the smells, it looks amazing.
Yeah, it's very colorful. One of the most popular items, but it's also one of the most nutritious ones that you can get here. This meal is very, very high in vitamin C. Are you familiar with vitamin C?
When I think about vitamin C though, I think about like my immunity and oranges and trying to make sure that I don't get sick.
Vitamin C is found in the bok choy and the bean sprouts, and vitamin C works with vitamin E as an antioxidant to protect our skin from UV damage. Vitamin K, are you familiar with that?
Not at all.
Okay, vitamin K is a fat-soluble vitamin that is also found in the green leafy vegetables as well as the bean sprouts. And vitamin K is very important for blood coagulation, or also known as wound healing. So we need vitamin K in our diet to help us with any type of wounds we have, so we can get that nice natural scarring patterns to happen and protect ourselves from other damage. And when we were growing up, right, like we
needed a lot of that.
we needed a lot of that.
I'm cut open every next week.
Pretty much, yeah. We would do this stupid stuff, but and that's when we needed it the most. And this dish is also high in copper. Are you familiar with copper?
As a metal, absolutely,
yeah.
Or as a currency.
There you go.
Is there any type of nutritional value to copper?
So copper actually works with vitamin C as an antioxidant, but it's also very important for our heart. Studies have shown that copper is actually very important for decreasing the risk of heart disease. So you want that healthy ticker, man. Got to get that copper up in here.
So it seems like the perfect dish to get healthy.
Oh yeah. And
let's dig in, man.
Let's do it.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, buddy.
How do we even attack this? There's just so much to be had.
I think I'm gonna scoop it up a little bit.
Real quick.
Oh, you're gonna do broth? All right.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Oh, dude. That broth is just pops.
It's all flavor.
Oh my gosh.
I guess one thing that I might have come in here expecting was that a vegan dish wouldn't have as much flavor, but I was 100% wrong.
Yeah.
There might be even more flavor.
And like we discussed, right, for you, like you don't really have pho. I myself, before this, like never really ate pho.
Yeah.
Oh, Patron and Joel really changed my ways.
It's definitely an eye-opening experience. For it to be healthy and to taste this good, and
Right.
to be for this much of food, you know, like I like that.
Heck yeah, man. It's all plant-based, dude.
Yep.
I can guarantee you won't feel weighed down after you eat this, man.
Usually when I have my dinner and my lunch, I like to go to sleep after. I could skip that with this. I could hit the gym.
This is your pre-workout.
My favorite things is variety too, man. I don't like the same thing all the time, so to see all these different elements incorporated into one dish,
Yeah.
that makes the dish that much more special.
Yeah, we were talking about citrus earlier. Let's get a little bit more of that here.
Agreed. I'm about to slam it too.
You slam it. You're gonna put
Don't
the whole
even play
thing.
around. I'm about to slam it.
Just putting the whole sriracha in there, everybody.
It's no wonder that this is like the most popular dish, man. I literally will be coming back for this. And I'm not even vegan. And that's saying a lot.
Well, there's two of us. You know, I'm already doing it. Dev's gonna start doing it.
Straight up.
Maybe you guys should start doing it too. Here we have what I believe is one of the healthiest items you can get here at Variable Cafe. It's the Greek goddess salad. And to just increase that fiber intake and the protein intake, we're gonna add quinoa to the dish. Or you can add quinoa, you can add some tofu, maybe even some of that soy chicken. So there's a lot of options that you can even add to the dish itself. But today we're gonna go with the quinoa. Dev, how's it look, brother?
Well, it looks amazing. I grew up in a Latino household, so I'm used to seeing a lot of earth tones, you know what I mean? A lot of browns, a lot of beiges and stuff like that. So to see all these colors pop, I can only imagine the flavors they have to offer.
Oh yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit about what nutrition they have to offer?
Yeah, so this dish is very high in manganese, phosphorus, and vitamin A. You're gonna get that pretty much in everything here with all those 3 nutrients. Manganese has been shown to decrease the risk of type 2 diabetes. Phosphorus, similar to iron, has been shown to help the delivery of oxygen throughout the body and throughout the tissues of our body. And that vitamin A is pretty much known for eye health as well as skin health, but also it's very important during pregnancy. Women really need vitamin A to help with fetal organ development and skeletal development. So if you're pregnant, come check out this salad, please.
As much as the colors are drawing me in, I at least see a little bit of familiarity with the quinoa here. A little Peruvian ancient grain, something that I'm used to.
Yep.
So I can't wait to indulge in this dish and see what it has to offer.
Heck yeah, man. Let's do it. Here, how about this? So spread it out. Dice it up.
Slice it and dice it.
I'm just gonna give you this whole thing here.
Oh, I'll take it.
So they top this with a honey apple crisp dressing. They bring in a lot of vegetables, but then they bring in some of the fruit taste,
Sweetness.
Yeah, and I'm excited, man. This looks great. This looks great. Just like you said earlier, Dev, very colorful. Got the pumpkin seeds in here. Got the garbanzo beans. You're gonna have a little bit more protein from there, and from the and a little bit more fiber. Wow, that killed. I've actually gravitated a lot more towards salads. How about you? Like recently, have you been eating salads more?
Absolutely. My entire life, I never had one. But recently, I've realized that that's a great way. Me personally, I like to eat a lot.
Yeah, you do.
And it's a perfect way to preface my meal to eat healthy, but also get full.
Yes.
Sustain. So I've grown to love salads and everything in them. And
this is just refreshing. They really know how to make salads here. So again, if you're pregnant, come have this.
Or if you're
protect that
not,
baby.
Or
if you're
expecting.
Yeah.
Or planning.
All the above. I'm here with Elizabeth, one of the regular patrons at Variable Cafe. Elizabeth, can you share with us your history with coming here?
Yeah, I came here for the first time in April of 2021. I was treated for my birthday and immediately fell in love with the place. And I've been here many times since, and I've had almost everything on the menu, and everything I've had is amazing.
Yeah.
Nothing disappoints, not even a little bit.
Well, there you have it, guys. That's it. That's the interview. Yeah, Plern and Joel bring in a lot of just traditional dishes, but they make it really healthy and a little bit more fun and add some flair to it, right?
Yeah, there's a lot of things that today I had the me and Yubon sandwich, right? So I don't know how that's supposed to be traditionally, but I think that there's generally meat in it, so I wouldn't have had it otherwise, and it was just delicious.
And you're a practicing vegetarian?
Yes, I've been a vegetarian since 1980, late something, but many years. Back then, it was really difficult to find anything in a restaurant that was vegetarian. Like they'd maybe have a salad and maybe a pasta dish.
Yeah.
And these days, more and more places are popping up that are vegetarian or vegan, which is awesome.
Places like Variable Cafe are popping up and providing those healthy options for vegetarians and for just people who want to practice vegetarianism every now and then.
Right. Yeah, it's a good thing to, even if you're going to do meat-free once in a while, or you're just trying to eat less meat, it's nice to have these options, and especially something like this where it's delicious. It's not like a lot of people hear about like a vegetarian or a vegan restaurant and they think it's gonna be tasteless or they're just not gonna like it. They're not gonna like what the flavor is. And here it's like, I bring people here who do eat meat and they love it.
Yeah. So since you've tried almost all the options on the menu, what is your favorite?
I think my favorite is the Northern Lights pasta with the chicken breast. Yeah. So I know I have friends who their go-to is the Sunset Strip burger.
Okay.
Especially with the avocado on it. Get the avocado on it. It's good either way. But yeah. But I think the Northern Lights is probably my favorite.
In that pasta dish, they bring in a lot of green leafy vegetables.
Oh yeah. It's got the salad in there with it. Yes. I mean, it's on the side, but you can eat it all together. But everything is, like I said, everything's wonderful.
So you'll obviously highly recommend people to come here since you bring people all the time.
Absolutely.
Well, Elizabeth, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate
Thank
you. Dev, how you feeling after those meals, man?
Ooh, I feel great, man. I feel very well nourished, but at the same time light and ready to go. I'm ready to hit the courts right now. What's next?
Round 2 in Venice?
There it is. Let's do that.
Yeah, same thing, man. I feel energized. I feel uplifted. All the dishes here are just so phenomenal. What Joel and Plurn do here, it's great. Great for the community. For them to succeed during COVID, literally open up during COVID, is a testament to what they provide to patrons.
And you feel it when you walk into the restaurant. You talk to them in person. They offer that variable quality that you can't really find in other places.
Variable quality, huh?
Yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, it's a vegan restaurant. You don't have to be vegan to come and enjoy this, right? You're not vegan, right? So, but you enjoyed it.
Every moment.
So, Dev, as a meat eater, would you recommend this place to people?
Oh, 100%, man, 100%. There was nothing that I felt was lacking in this meal. And I didn't feel like I missed any type of protein source coming from meat or anything like that. If anything, it exceeded my expectations and there was more flavor and nutrients that I could have ever expected, man.
Awesome, yeah.
So I will be back, and it's not because of any other reason other than it tastes good and I feel good.
That is great to hear. Consuming more plants, you're going to increase that fluid intake, you're going to increase that fiber intake, as well as decrease the demand for animal products. And studies have shown that it's really good for the environment and it's really good for sustainability measures.
And honestly, man, it doesn't take that much effort to make a big difference.
Supporting small businesses, supporting your body, and supporting those animals here and there, right?
Yes, sir.
Nutrihunters, if you're ever in the Venice area, please, please, please come check out Variable Cafe. Remember, you can OD on veggies. See you next time on Nutrihunt.